What is this nonsense? First off, welcome to Sports Savvy TV. If you find yourself enjoying the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Now, without further ado, let's get to this nonsense. Who does LeBron James think he is? Don't be talking about my son. Man, your son is a professional basketball player who's not good, who's getting paid $3 million, who don't deserve a roster spot. There's plenty other players that deserve his spot. And you gonna try to check Stephen A.Smith, a guy who won't harm a fly, a guy who you probably done seen a few times before this, but tonight you was feeling yourself and you decided to address the situation with Stephen A. Smith. Man, Stephen A. Smith doing his job. Why you think he just received a $100 million deal? He good at what he do. I don't like LeBron James. I ain't trying to hide it. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. Fanboys, I'm ready for all the smoke. I stand on what I said. I don't see nothing good but the guy. If you pay attention to the clip, man, that dude is straight showcasing for the cameras. Looking around to see if the camera looking at him and stuff. Man, stop it, man. Check somebody who you know gonna answer you back. Check a real one. Man, you don't get no props for checking no Stephen A. Smith. Come on YouTube and check the ones that call you out on a daily basis for that nonsense you be doing. Come check us. Stephen A. Smith. You know Stephen A. Smith wasn't gonna really tell you nothing, homie. He gonna say what he gotta say and keep it pushing. You feel me? Stephen A. Smith. Man, stop it, LeBron James. Bronny trash. You rushed that dude back to play basketball after he died on the court. He shouldn't be playing basketball. Let's talk about that. He need to stop with this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Look at Scott Brooks. He's sitting back there like a little scared puppy. Oh my. The great LeBron James, he's mad. What shall I do? Stop it. And then the way LeBron James did this, he ain't no man. You gonna say what you gotta say and then you gonna walk off fast. Let that man address you. You ain't even give Stephen A. Smith a chance to respond to what you said. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? All the fanboys and all the media, yeah, he stood up for his kid. Man, nobody won't hear that. If my kid was doing something wrong and wasn't living up to expectations, and I know he wrong, I'm not going to uphold him. Criticism come with life. You accept it and you move on. You do something about it. Trying to shelter him. He's a grown man. Bronny ain't had no problem with it. He shouldn't have had no problem with it. That's why the NBA gonna be in a better place once he get out. We sick of that dude, man. And folks sit around and act like he the president. He's God or someone. Man, he's a regular average basketball player who done played 20 plus years, who done stat padded trying to get all the records. And if you don't agree that he's the GOAT, you hating on him. If you don't have him top 3, you hating on him. If you don't support everything he got going, if you don't glaze him, you hating on him. Everybody don't have to like that dude, man. Ain't nothing good to like. You know what I'm saying? We all know Stephen A. Smith was going to tuck his tail. That man just signed a $100 million contract. He ain't about to risk that for no LeBron James. LeBron was probably mad about that. You feel me? He ain't never liked Stephen A. Smith because Stephen A. Smith ain't never was no guy that was going to kiss his rear end. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Smith ain't never said nothing wrong but him. He always gave him his props, but his props ain't good enough. He wants you to super glaze. Man, people are men at the end of the day. You let these kids out here glaze you, man. Man gonna stand on business. Stephen A. Smith did say he was the second best player ever behind MJ. Real folks who got understanding, who done watched MJ play and then watched the game for what it is today, gonna agree with that. See, a player like me, I don't agree with that. He ain't top 3. Straight up. It's Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Kareem. We can have that talk on another day. You feel me? Tell him to come check a real one like me. Man, I'll break the internet with that dude, man. Real talk. We know Stephen A. Smith was going to tuck his tail, though. That wasn't a basketball player. That was a parent. That wasn't no parent. Man, nobody want to hear that. Tried to make Stephen A. Smith look bad. He gets no props for that. Trying to check an old man because he stood up for what he believed in and spoke the truth. That dude's sad, bro. That dude is really sad. Stephen A. Smith let us down, though. Because he was supposed to stand on business. When LeBron walked off, he was supposed to say, hold on, partner. Come back here. You got your words out. Now let me say what I got to say. My name's Stephen A. Smith. I'm $100 million man. You gonna get this work. Don't walk off. That's what he was supposed to say. You feel me? You approached me in front of these cameras trying to embarrass me. Now let me get my words off my chest. You know, if LeBron wasn't doing that for the cameras, he could have spoke to that man in the back. Like a man. But no, he wanted to show him up. Oh, I'm going to stand up for my son. Don't be talking about my son. Your son need to be talked about, player. Tell him score 5-6 points in the NBA. Tell him stop being pampered by his dad and stand up and be a man. Tell him that. Before the situation happened, Stephen A. Smith went and shook Bronny's hand, if I'm not mistaken. LeBron need to stop with the tough talk. He ain't never been tough his whole life. Man, stop it, man. Stop it, bro. We done seen players call you out your name in your face, though. Stop it. You like to check players who under you, who you feel ain't gonna tell you nothing. You ain't gonna address no big dog like that, man. And we know this. You ain't built like that, dude. So stop the tough talk, man. What's wrong with these cats this year? Thinking they can tough talk when we know they ain't built like that. You don't get no respect for that. You gonna say what you gotta say and walk off fast. Man, stop. You ain't give that man a chance to respond because you know he was gonna destroy you. You can't talk with no Stephen A. Smith, man. Straight up. He probably mad Stephen A. Smith ain't put a clutch media. Man, everybody ain't rocking with y'all like that, man. For a check. Lie, sell your soul for a check. Man, nobody rocking like that. They got people that stand up for things, bro. LeBron James ain't no GOAT, and he was phony for that. And if you agree with what he did, you're just a fanboy, and you gonna like anything he do. Because you ain't got no life and you're pathetic. Straight up. You don't want nobody talking about Brian. Man, folks been talking about that boy since he stepped in the league. Now you want to address it. Man, stop. Because y'all on a nice win streak. You got the confidence and you feel you could address it. Man, get out of here. He's straight baloney. Straight up. Somebody had to say it, man. Sick of this dude. All I could tell him, he get to the NBA Finals, he better win. Because if he go 4-7, you gonna hear me every day talk about him. Ain't no GOAT, no 4-7. Ain't no GOAT 4-6. I don't care if he scores 70,000 points. You don't want nobody to talk about your son. Your son trash. No skills, just like you. You ain't nothing but a freight train going to the goal. Looking for the referee to bail you out. Your son trash. This Sports Savvy TV, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, man. I'll see y'all on the next one.